Well, my, it has been quite a while since we've seen her, hasn't it? As you can see, I've gotten a few levels under my belt. Yeah, I guess it's time to start Guild Wars up again, huh? So, we need to go talk to Air about dredge technology. And, the game has changed a lot. Like, a lot. I can't remember when the last time I recorded was, but they've changed a lot of things.
Those Order representatives refuse to cooperate. Until someone takes charge, nothing will get done. It has to be someone they respect, someone unaffiliated. Air, will you step forward?
I have rarely said no to you, Scarty, or your father, but this time I must.
You are the only one who can aid us. The Wolfborn can't appear to take a side.
Okay, so it seems like I'm still having those voice trigger issues that I had with, the last part that I did. I can't remember.
The journey continues.
What's going on? What was that all about?
Scarty, son of Newt Whitebear, head of the Wolfborn, brings word of trouble in Holbrook.
I don't understand. Did I hear you refuse to help?
My time as a hero is come and gone. You're the hero that Holbrook needs now. I will follow and advise you, of course, but this is your time and your challenge. Come, Scarty's waiting in Holbrook and he needs help. He's meeting with some dignitaries who are very important, but hard to manage.
Alright, let's go deal with them. I have no idea what that aura that I have is. The light yellow thing?
And mean, but he likes to lick my face whenever I see him.
I don't know. Anyway, let's get up there. Apparently that issue I was having where it would stop recording and start up again was because the resolution kept changing. So I guess that's fixed now that I'm...
Attacking soldiers on the road?
Maybe now we'll get some results. The Vigil doesn't stand by when it's attacked. We strike back.
At what? At the Priory, we collect information before we act. Otherwise, we're just flailing at shadows.
And while you two are flailing and collecting, the Order of Whispers will be solving the problem.
Well, we're a warrior. We're going with Vigil on this.
The spirits of the...
Welcome, Slayer. I'd like you to meet representatives from the Vigil, the Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. They need your help.
I'm honored. I'll do what I can, but first I need to know more. What's the situation?
Dredge activity's rising sharply up north. We've been finding dead bodies with horrific and inexplicable wounds. All three orders have an interest, so we need to combine our efforts. But we can't agree on a course of action. I'll let them elaborate.
Welcome, Slayer. I'm Ifwin from the Order of Whispers. We specialize in covert activity, information, infiltration, and assassination. We found the bodies, we reported the strange wounds, and we heard rumors of a dredge attack on Scholar's Cleft, a priory facility in that region.
That complex is not well defended. Allow me to introduce myself. Scholar Prot of the German Priory. Scholar's Cleft is a place of learning. We're studying the Elder Dragons there, and that research is too important to fall into dredge hands.
The Vigil has other priorities. I'm Crusader Thurkill. Marauding dredge are the problem? I say, no dredge, no problem. Those tunneling devils cost me a squad. I'll punish them for that, so they can't do more harm. Ever.
So we have two objectives, two plans, but only one Slayer. That leaves the question, who gets your help? The dredge threat needs to be identified and contained. How will you begin? By protecting Scholar's Cleft? or avenging the fallen Vigil Squad.
Well, we're going just straight Vigil. I've already done both other options, so...
Everyone fights for something.
I don't like to admit it, but we've had trouble containing the dredge. I have a unit standing by. We could use your help. Count me in. Very good. With the Slayer of Isomir beside us, the Vigil can handle anything the dredge throws at us. The sooner we get started, the better. Agreed. Let's go. These are all going to be worse than what I have. So... whatever.
Point taken. I just hope our new friend can transcend that title's inherent limitations.
Although, what was that other item I got? What was this? Oh, an invisible bag. I don't care about that. None of this means anything to me. Okay, so let's head on out and go figure this thing. Wait a minute, isn't this the place that we had, that I was at the last time I recorded with my warrior? Well, shit. I recognize it. And never mind about the whole thing not having that issue, I still am, so... yeah, the recording just restarted.
Good, you're here. I wish I had a happier task to welcome you to the Vigil way of doing things. But all I have are more fallen comrades. Another patrol, all dead. And by Snow Leopard's tail, look at the bodies! Mutilated! And dredge tracks all around. They'll pay for this, I swear it.
Your soldiers put up quite a fight. We need to discover how the dredge managed to take out a trained Vigil squad.
They weren't just trained. They were trained to combat dragons. All Vigil are. The dredge who defeated them must be using some serious firepower. This cannot go unanswered. These were proud, experienced soldiers destined for greatness. They dreamed of someday facing the dragons. Come, we need more clues. Something to tell us what happened and where the dredge went. Let's scour the area.
This is the only path I have not taken with a Norn, is the Vigil, so we'll see about, this. Alright. Yeah, you're poor. Ow. Yeah. Judging by rope burns on the wrist, poor soldier was tied up before dying. Ugh. What the... Strong concussive force splintered this post. Similar damage can be seen on the nearby body. Oof. Okay, we got a plank of wood now for no reason. Ground is scorched and blackened. There are bits of crystal and metal blown outward from a central blast point. Alright. Oh jeez, they're in the water and everything. Yep. Why am I, like, have that trail on me? I don't... whatever.
The dredge didn't just attack these people. They used them in some kind of weapon test.
Miserable rodents. My soldiers deserve better than dying for dredge target practice.
I agree. Fortunately, the dredge can't have gone far. The bodies are still fresh, and so are the tracks.
Then let's move out! We founded the Vigil to best the Elder Dragons with overwhelming military force. Dying this way, to the dredge, it's an insult. We'll find whoever did this, and we'll make them pay for each Vigil life they wasted on this abominable test.
What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess we have to go into that cave.
Yes! Gaining adrenaline! Moving out!
I've got to get used to using the warrior's right side skills. I've been using my guardian. Man, they're kicking our asses.
There! That must be the weapon that killed my soldiers. It's... Wait. What's that rumbling noise?
Oh, shit. Nothing spawned.
Adrenaline rising.
Weird, but alright. Oh, there's...
Almost ready. Give me something to hit.
Okay, the stun thing is probably the worst out of everything they do.
Look here, on the side. There are words stamped into it. Vyacheslav. Is that a name? And it definitely says Mark 1. I think this is a prototype.
So those diggers will be making more of these weapons, and improving them with each new version. That's bad.
Very bad. We'd better get back to Holbrook and meet with the other orders. They need to know about this. They might be able to help.
I doubt it, but I see your point. The more information we have, the better. The Vigil always moves quickly, but never carelessly. Let's see if the spies and scholars have anything to contribute. I'll meet you back in Holbrook.
Alright, well, I guess time to head back to Holbrook.
I tell you, the Dredge are testing this new weapon on Vigil soldiers. It has to be destroyed
It might be better
now.
to steal the weapon, learn its secrets, develop a defense. If it's especially lethal, we might even want to turn it against the dragons themselves.
An intriguing notion, Agent. But I agree. The weapon deserves a closer look.
Alright, well, what's up, Scholar?
The Dredge are definitely testing a new weapon. Thurkill and I saw it in action. It's definitely responsible for the strange wounds you found.
Worse, a Dredge named Vyacheslav is refining the weapon to make it more devastating. We must find and destroy this weapon.
The Dredge attacked our monastery as well. Killed our scholars, one and all. I shall have to report this to the Priory immediately. This Vyacheslav stole an ancient architectural tome from Scholar's Cleft. We need to know more about him, his plans, and his weapon.
Research alone won't tell us that. I propose we steal the latest version of the weapon. That will advance our cause and set theirs back. Order of Whispers agents have tracked the device to the Dredge stronghold known as Mullenhide, and I have a plan to get us inside. We all agree the weapon can't be allowed to do any more harm. Even Thurkill and I agree that action must be taken.
Then there's only one question before we proceed. Steal the weapon or destroy it? What say you, Slayer?
Wow, sorry about that frame rate there. Also, gonna say destroy it.
Everyone fights for something.
Everyone's smart and her intentions are good, but she underestimates our strength. If you stand with the Vigil, we'll overrun the Dredge before they can fight back. Let's go do that. Alright, that's another part ended. Again, nothing here is even worth it, so...
It's over.
Your armor is very cool. Also, finally seeing this game in 1080p is kind of freaking me out, which is why my frame rate's dropping so bad. But, yeah, this game is way prettier than I had ever realized. Okay, now where do we need to go? Oh, over here. Alright. Molingrad. I just now realized that the Dredge are Russian. How I didn't realize that before with the names and everything, I don't know, but... yeah, the Dredge are Russian. Okay.
Good hunting. Good to have you with us, Slayer. You know what that Dredge weapon did to my comrades. You're welcome to help me avenge them. You'll make an excellent Vigil recruit. When you're ready to commit to fighting the dragons full-time, let me know.
I will. But first, I want to break Vyacheslav's latest prototype and punish the Dredge who tested it on people.
Agreed. And that confirms that you were made for the Vigil. We don't talk, we act. When we're attacked, we answer. The Dredge are behind that door. Let's smash it down and show them Vigil justice.
Alright, let's go do that, Thurkill.
Quickly, blast the door on the left. Good job. Door's starting to come apart. Another shot.
Wait, is this really something I have to do? Okay, so I guess only the first skill can actually do that.
That's almost got it. One more shot.
I've never gotten to use a cannon in this game before.
To arms.
Too close. Okay. Let's kill him. At least I have some Vigil on my back this time. I didn't realize there was some Zora. Can I just have the Vigil Wonder set, please?
Watch out! These are big ones.
I would very much like... I never noticed... I've never seen them in detail. I've never seen that the Dredge are actually visible. Wow, I'm kind of seeing this game for the first time.
Find it and destroy it.
Almost there.
Alright, now let's head in and go take this thing
Gaining
out.
adrenaline.
Shit, we're losing people.
Look there! That must be the problem. Let's smash that thing.
Okay, I'll let those guys handle that. I'm going after the prototype. Okay, where is it? Oh, that's it. I've seen things that look like that before.
Scratch one, prototype. That's how the Vigil handles things. That's why we get results. On behalf of my fallen comrades, I thank you. Now, what do you make of this little weapons factory?
It looks as if there are parts here to build another, much bigger weapon. Whatever the Dredge are planning to attack with the final weapon, it must be a huge target.
You've a sharp eye. Prot did mention them stealing a book about architecture. The target may well be a building,
I'd like to inform Prat and Ifwin about what we saw here. If we're to stop Vyacheslav and his plans, we'll need their input.
Agreed. I'll meet you back at Holbrook. And Slayer, don't forget my offer. You and the Vigil are made for each other.
Okay, back to Holbrook. Okay, here we go.
Everyone fights for something.
The Dredge are definitely building another weapon, one big enough to shatter a mountain. I've seen the proof with my own eyes. Given the architectural tome they stole, I think Vyacheslav's target is a large building. But which one? Where is he going to strike?
True, but a little research might get us that information. My contacts have intercepted a coded Dredge message. I suspect it was being sent to Molengrad. If we break the code, we can figure out what the Dredge are planning.
We haven't got time for the Priory to crack that code. I have a spy inside a Dredge settlement. Let's ask him for the information.
I'll leave the intelligence gathering to you lot. The Vigil is ready to move on whatever you discover. In the meantime, we'll keep hunting Vyacheslav.
We'll share what we learn with the Vigil. But first the Slayer must decide how we're going to learn it. By breaking the code or debriefing the spy.
I don't know. She's not really the type to do something stealthy. And she's not dumb. She's just big and likes to hit shit with swords. So I think we'll go with
interesting
the
news?
Priory. I have all these and it's still worse than my current, so it doesn't matter. Level up! Okay, cool. We got another level, which means we're a little bit closer to the level 50 stuff, too. Cool.